You don't want to applaud that much, really. The people at home will think you're watching something else. Nice to see you, really. This is a very special show we have tonight. This is the show where I'm actually going to try and talk my mother into going on a date with my doctor. Well, Barry, our cameraman over there, thinks that's a great idea, and that's basically how we judge what we want to do each week. So I'm going to try and fix my mother up with a doctor, which is not easy. You know, my father passed away. My mother hasn't been dating much lately, and you don't really think of your mother as anything but your mom. You know, it's Mother's Day's coming up, and I wanted to buy my mother cologne, you know. And I was at the counter at May Company there, and you don't know what kind of cologne to buy your mother. I mean, you can't buy your mother a cologne that's designed to drive a man wild, you know? It's your mother. You know, I'm at the counter going, well, you know, she vacuums. Do you have anything? Does Hoover make a cologne? So she's coming. We're going to have dinner, and thank God I don't have to go over there. My mother has a bowl of wax fruit on the coffee table. Does your mom have that? What is that for? In case some mannequins come over? Who eats this stuff? I mean, seriously, think about it. I don't want any more wax fruit, Mom. I had some candles, and I'm full. Really, maybe a little paraffin later on. And when you're a little kid, and your mother, moms and dads are very different about this. My mom used to put the food on the fork when I was a little boy and go, you know, this is the airplane, your mouth is the hangar. Remember that? Open up, here comes the plane, right? And Dad would take the fork, a little different technique. Dad would take the fork and go, this is your mouth, this is your rear end, make a decision right now, all right? So, oh, that's her. Well, bear with me here because this is my first time matchmaking, okay? All right. Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Bubba.
Hi.
That's the best homemade meal ever. We got quarter-pound burgers and French fries and medium shakes.
Oh, this is great. You know, by the way, this is not takeout food. My mom actually cooks like a fast food restaurant. When we were kids, we used to just drive by the front window and yell out the orders. Oh, wait, and look, she even makes her own plastic spoons and knives. These are new mold, Mom?
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh, gee, according to Tommy and the piano, it looks like it's time to play our opening theme, so we'll see in 41 seconds, okay? Go ahead and hit it, Tommy.
This is the theme to Garry Show, the theme to Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch it's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show. There you go.
This is nice, Mom. I always enjoy when you make dinner. It's really the next best thing to breastfeeding. You know, I mean, I remember when you stopped. It was a tragic day.
Bubba.
Well, I never actually saw a woman push a baby away.
Bubba, you swore to me that you were over that.
Well, you know, you never really get completely over that, Mom. I mean, I don't think anybody does. Really, I mean, some days are better than others. It's all right. The mornings are particularly rough. Really, you wake up, there's nothing there, and you got to go to the refrigerator. It's just not the same. Mom, you look very nice. What have you been doing for fun lately?
Well, you know, for fun? That's the same old thing. The girls and I go out and ring doorbells, and then we run away.
Well, that sounds like, I guess that takes up Saturday morning, but what do you do in the evenings? I mean,
no,
are you dating?
You're really serious now.
I want to know if you're seeing anybody.
Really?
Have you seen any men?
Well, Bubba, I have to tell you something. Men are all alike.
Oh,
I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. A guy picks you up, a guy takes you out, a guy tries to get you drunk, a guy takes you home, and a guy tries to get in your pants.
Oh, that's the order. That's so the drunk thing comes before the pants. That is going to make it so much easier.
I'll make you a list so you won't forget. I really.
Mom, listen, I know a man, all right?
Oh,
Very nice man.
Bubba, I know what you're trying to tell me. Oh, my darling,
Mother,
you are gay, aren't you?
No, you do this every time. No, let me finish the sentence. I know a man who is very nice that I think you should go out with. I'd like to fix you up with him.
Really?
I think it's time.
No kidding.
Yep.
Well, who is it?
Well, it's Dr. Derwin, my internist. He's a wonderful man. He's bright, he's smart,
Haven't I heard you speak of him before?
Yes, he's been widowed for about 3 years. Wait, I have a picture of him here.
It looks a lot like Bert Parks.
Oh, wait, that is Bert Parks. Oh, God, they're almost all Bert Parks. Here, that's Dr. Derwin.
Oh, well, now he looks very nice. Bub, I just can't.
Oh, come on, Mom. This guy's a gentleman. He's not like those other guys you're talking about. Really, I've known him for like 20 years.
Well, I'm not sure.
Oh, Mom, he's a wonderful dancer. I know he likes to dance. We could all... And you love to dance.
Well, yeah, but it has been a long time since I've been out dancing.
So why don't we go dancing? I'll get the Schumachers and Nancy, and I'll make all the arrangements, and we'll go.
And you'll come with me?
Yes. Won't that be great?
Yes, all right.
All right, Mom, this is going to be fun.
All right.
You know, according to Tommy, we got to close up this scene, and move on to the date.
Oh, well, I tell you what, I'll just put this in the icebox, because I understand.
All right,
I understand.
Great. Come on. Time this band's worked together, judging from the way they move.
Boy, this is our kind of music.
Pete was born to dance. Let's cut a rug.
Pennsylvania 65000. See you later, alligator.
In a wild crocodile.
Boy, how many of you think Pete and Jackie are pod people from outer space? Well.
So, Bubba tells me you are an internist. Oh, well, that is so interesting.
Yes, well, as a matter of fact, only this morning I removed 2 feet of intestinal tract from a congested lower bowel.
You don't say. Well, of course, I don't really know very much about bowels. Unless they're Gary's, of course.
Gary's bowels. Well, I am no stranger to Gary's bowels. I wrote an article for the New England Journal of Medicine on just that very phenomenon. We're up for an award.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks. You know, it's the first time the picture really looked like me.
Ruth, we seem to have an awful lot to talk about. Would you care to continue this conversation on the dance floor?
Well, yes, I'd love to. Thank you very much. With your excuses.
Hey, have a great time. You know what? I think they really like it. Why are you moving? I'm talking to you, not the audience. I think they're really hitting it off.
Yeah.
This is great. I am
Say,
so
Gary,
happy.
let's dance.
Oh, no. Really?
Gary, you invited me out to go dancing, and you don't want to dance?
Well, we could dance, but I don't really. We just kind of can't do it.
Gary.
Well, okay. All right. Okay. Oh, all right. You're coming out this way. I was going out that way. Both ends are open. I thought we'd go around. All right. I don't know. Okay. Are you leading? You're leading. You're more of a man than I'll ever be. Do you know that? You're dipping. Don't you dip. That hurt. You hurt me. Okay, come on. I don't know what to do.
Well, just do what everyone else is doing.
Oh, I don't think so. I a quick study or what? He likes to swim. I know that's not funny. All right, you're a Pisces and he's my bait and tackle man. How many shots do I get? All right, 8 o'clock tomorrow? Great. I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love with this guy. All right, bye. There's another one.
Come on, dear.
Hey, Grant.
Come on, time for my big game.
Well, I'm sorry, Grant. You know, 3 days have passed since we did the last scene. So well, your game was, your baseball game was the day before yesterday.
So, wait, let me see if I get this straight. You pull off my big scene just so you can establish that you've been playing matchmaker on the phone for 3 days?
Right. That's right, 3 days. Don't get in a hissy fit. It just so happens I happen to have fixed you up with your dream girl.
Yeah?
That's correct.
Who?
7 o'clock tomorrow, you and Lisa Bonet.
Wow! Oh, Lisa Bonet?
That's right.
Oh, that girl's on a real TV show.
Oh, yeah, like he's ever going to do a nude scene with Mickey Rourke.
Gary.
Hey, Nance.
Grant just told me you fixed him up with Lisa Bonet. Have
That
you
quick?
lost your mind?
What? Okay, Lisa Bonet wasn't my first choice either, but Janet Jackson was on the road. He doesn't, you know, you get involved with that family, you know, come on. Oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Baba. Hi, Ness.
Something wrong, Mrs. Shandling?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just so confused.
What's wrong?
I don't know what to think. Well, you introduced me to Paul, right? And we went out and we had just this wonderful time. And then he said, well, he would call me the next day.
Right.
Well, I haven't heard from him.
Well, I'm sure there's probably a really good reason.
Oh. Oh, come on, Bubba.
Come on,
No, let's face it. An attractive, eligible man his age. Well, he doesn't want me. He's out looking for young stuff, you know? Like her.
Yeah, she's right, Gary.
Nance.
Move over.
I'm sure that's not true. I'm sure there's a very good reason. Dr. Derwood wouldn't do something like this.
You know, Mrs. Shandling, I once had a very similar experience.
Come over here and tell me about that.
There must be a Joe Franklin joke here somewhere.
Well, I was a college sophomore, and our sorority was having its semi-annual Mexican fiesta night. And I drank some margaritas and was talking to one of the mariachis. Well, actually, Paco and I got along really well. And the next thing I know, we were taking a lap around the quad on his burro. Oh, yeah, we were singing Cielito Lindo at the top of our lungs.
I'm sorry, Nance. I'm sorry. Evidently, from judging from Tommy, we must be out of time for this scene. And we have to move on to the next scene. But that was a wonderful song. You'll come back again and sing it again another time.
Oh, gee, yeah, I like that.
That was great, and I love the story. Wonderful story. Gee, this is the most fun I've had since Peggy Lee was on the show. Anyway, you know, I really feel this is all my fault, and I really got to do something about it, because I fixed up the... You know, Tommy, you know, when your mother was having problems, I didn't interrupt you. Hey, I'm a little low.
Oh, hi, Gary.
Hey, Paul.
I think I know why you're here.
Well, you know, Paul, you really hurt my mother.
Yes, I know, Gary, and I feel just terrible about it. Just awful. See, I'm very attracted to your mother. As a matter of fact, when we were dancing, I felt stirrings I haven't felt in years. These urges. Here, let me show you on the chart.
Paul, no. Paul, I don't want to talk about that.
The thing is, all that night and ever since, I felt as though I were cheating on my late wife, Aretha.
Well, Paul, all you had to do was tell my mother that.
Oh,
She would have understood that.
Well, this whole subject is difficult for me. As a matter of fact, my therapist told me that it's going to be at least a year or two before I'll be able to have another relationship without any guilt.
A year or two? We can't sit around that long. All right, let's try this. Let's say it's 1 year later, and I'm back at Dr. Derwin's office to see how he feels about dating.
Hi, Gary.
Oh, hi, Paul. Oh, I like the mustache.
Oh, thank you.
Gee, it looks great. How do you feel about dating now?
Not yet. I need another year.
Oh, darn. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's say another year's gone by, and I'm back at Dr. Derwin's office, and I brought my mother this time. She's in the waiting room because, I'm really thinking positive this time.
Hi, Gary. Nice to see you.
Hi, Paul. Nice to see you. You look thinner or something. Well, you shaved.
Yeah.
Well, it looks great. You look much younger without the mustache.
Thank you. Say, how's that mom of yours? She's still single.
As a matter of fact, she is, Paul. She's in the waiting room right now. Oh. Hey, Mom?
Hello, Ruth.
Hello, Paul.
You look lovely. Would you like to go out tonight?
Oh, sure. You don't call me for 2 years, and now you want to go out.
Well, I'm sorry, Ruth, that I didn't call you, but you see, my wife and I were in love for 30 years, and, well, I felt guilty after that evening we had together.
Oh, Paul. Paul, don't you know you never forget those people? My late husband, Phil, well, he's always with me. Just as Aretha will always be with you.
Well, and, why don't we all go out tonight, the four of us, and have some fun?
Submitted for your approval. My mom and Dr. Derwin. Two lonely people who met each other in the twilight of their lives. Look, in the last 2 years, the Moondust Ballroom's degenerated into a disco. And look at the latest fashions. Turtleneck sweaters, Bermuda shorts, black socks and sandals. Who ever thought that dressing like your dad would be in? The next thing you know, we'll be driving to work on a lawnmower. And look, my mom and Paul. Isn't it romantic? It was worth the 2-year wait. And oh, look, here comes little Grant. Boy, the last 2 years have been good for him. He's filled out. And Grant, you've turned into a very handsome young man.
Yeah, well, thanks, Uncle Gary. Because of that last time stunt, I missed the last 2 seasons.
Hey, don't go into another hissy fit, huh, Grant?
Well, what happened with me and Lisa Bonet?
Well, you broke up about a year ago, and now you're dating Mary Lou Retton.
Mary Lou Retton?
That's right.
All right. She's really gorgeous.
Are you happy now?
Thanks, Uncle Gary.
You're welcome. See you, Grant. Well, that about wraps things up. Hey, let's find out what the #1 disco hit is. Could you play the most popular song here in the disco?
Hey, sure enough, it's a nugget, because you dug it. It happens to be the planet that matters. It's #1 on the scene. It's the Garry Shandling closing theme.
Shandling Show.
What's Gary up to next? Well, here's the central conflict. You had to figure it would happen, but it looks like Gary's leaving for the network and bigger things.
You know, this is a very big step for you. Your first show without your mother.
Can red buttons fill Gary's shoes?
It was Abraham Lincoln who once said a house divided is a condominium.
And more importantly, will this guest shot revive Marty Allen's...
I understand that you're really anxious to see the monologue. But, you know, this is going to come as a shock to a lot of you. This is not only the last show of the season, and yet this will not come as a shock to any of you, what I'm about to say, but this is also personally my last It's Garry Shandling show. Well, you know, look, you guys weren't here when I moved in and started the show, so you have nothing to complain about, quite frankly. You know, I've done a lot of jokes. I've done this show for 8 months. It's a pretty full career for me. I never expected it to go this long. I've done jokes about my hair that we're all sick of. I mean, how's my hair look? And my friends say, can't you talk about current events? I said, sure. How does it look right now? But they're hair jokes. I've done them on The Tonight Show. I've done them on Entertainment Tonight. You know, and that's really dipping into the barrel. You know what I mean? So I got sex jokes. You know, I have a mirror over my bed, and on it says, objects are larger than they appear. You've all heard that. We're tired of hearing it, you know. They're jokes. I got routines. I got whole routines. I got stopped for a jaywalking ticket. The motorcycle cop pulls me over, has his gun there, and says, you know, you crossed in the middle of the block. I said, oh, gee, is this going to go on my record, or can I go to walking school and have this taken off? How does this work? If I get 3 of these, do you take my shoes? You know, and it goes on and on. These are routines, you know. But the good news is I'm going to be seeing you all because I took a new dramatic series. I'm going to be the lead in a cop kind of show, and well, thanks for the support. Really, it's going to be shot in New York, and I think it's the real me because I get to play a tough guy and it's in New York, which is my, you know, hey, New York, New York, what a wonderful town. The Bronx is up and the batteries aren't included. How does that go? New York, New York, what a wonderful town. My bronchitis is up and my temperature's down. I don't know, you know. New York, New York, what a wonderful town.
This is the theme to Gary Show. The theme to Gary Show. Gary called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Gary Show? This is the theme to Gary Show. The opening theme to Gary Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
I gotta tell you the truth. It's weird for me. This is the last time I'm going to be hearing that theme. It's and I ruined this joke. I was supposed to say these are the pictures in New York before the theme, but I'm just not into the show because I'm out of here. And let me show you. I have a videotape of the network promo they're going to run for my new cop show. Well, you want to see it? Don't ever, by the way, make the mistake of putting a book in your VCR. It ruins it. It doesn't rewind the book, and you know it's a mess.
He's an ex-vet from the jungles of Vietnam. She's an ex-hooker from the jungles of New York. Garry Shandling is Force Boxman. Angelique DeWitt is Amaretto Jones. Together, they're undercover cops fighting the war against crime on Force Boxman.
What are you thinking, Force?
These punks don't count for spit.
Coming this fall, Garry Shandling is Force Boxman. Watch him and watch out.
Go ahead. I dare you.
You know, and I got a great time slot. I'm on right after Lotto. So, you know, I know my Uncle Larry's going to be watching, you know. So. Hey, isn't that the beginning to New York, New York? Well, maybe it's Frank Sinatra.
Start spreading the news. He's leaving today. He'll make a brand new start of it in old New York.
Is it just me, or is this version actually more exciting than Sinatra's? I don't know. Of course, I'm seeing it live. You got to see the Schumachers live. It's a whole nother experience, really.
Gary, Leonard tells me Red Buttons is going to be subletting your place.
That's right.
I was very impressed by his application. He's got everything we want in a tenant. No children, no pets, and an Oscar in 1957 for Sayonara.
Gary, I got you going away gift.
Not on the face.
No. It's a pair of hush puppies to wear around New York. Now, these are the 88 models, so nobody has them. So if anybody asks, you made them yourself.
That's not on the face. I knew it was
I'm going to miss you, Gary.
Thanks. These are really nice.
Gary.
Oh, I made these myself. Box, too. Made the box in shop.
Oh, fine. Gary, listen, I know you're just going to do great in New York, and
I
I'm
hope
sure there are, like, millions of beautiful girls just dying to be your platonic friend.
Yeah, that's kind of my fantasy, to talk to a different woman every night. I remember once talking to myself in the bathroom while my mom said, "What are you doing in there?"
Gary, this is for you, and don't open it till you get to New York.
Oh,
okay?
thanks, Nance. That's really nice.
Oh, Gary, I said when you get to New York.
Oh, I thought you said right now. New York, right now. Okay, bye, Nance. I'll miss you guys. I'm sorry.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary.
Auf Wiedersehen,
Take care.
Bye. Bye.
Well, I guess that's it for us. Anybody want a beer?
Yeah, come on.
Good idea.
It's always like this. The second I say goodbye, everybody starts to party. See you, Bruce. I'm really going to miss you. Thanks for everything, really. You know, it's that reaction that I'm going to miss the most. Let me see it one more time. Come on. No, it can't be that. How many of you think Bruce is overpaid? Oh, Mom, that's really nice of you. Thanks.
There, you're all set, dear.
Oh, thanks. You get the couch?
Piece of cake.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, Bubba, give me a hug, give me a hug. Oh, I just hope this Force Boxman is what you're looking for.
Yeah, I hope so too, Mom. I'm pretty sure it will be.
You know, this is a very big step for you. Your first show without your mother.
Yeah, but there's going to be a woman with me all the time on that show, so it'll be very similar, you know.
Oh, yeah. An ex-hooker named Amaretto.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, well,
yeah.
You know.
Oh, yeah, sure, so that's the same thing.
Well, I guess it's all on your point of view, you know, but... I don't have another joke on that,
You
Mom.
don't have one more? What is that you can, dear?
Oh, I got these for you.
For me?
Yeah. Oh. I made them myself.
Oh, well, then that makes it much better. Much better. Goodbye, darling.
See you, Mom.
Yeah, drive carefully.
I'll call you.
Will you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You still listed?
Yeah.
Okay. just a joke. Goodbye, everybody. Well, I'm finally out of the studio. God, I love the country, you know? The air is so different, and the sounds and the colors, you know? Ava Gabor was right moving to the country. The Green Acres joke. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. I've been driving a long way. Ooh. Boy, look how clear it is in the country. You can see the whole solar system. Hello, John Glenn. We salute you. And look, there's a space capsule. Oh, right in the eye. Oh, God. Oh, good. No, I meant to stop here. Ooh. I fell asleep on the road. I better get some coffee. Hey, how about this diner? What a nice open-air diner. Good thing they have this screen door to keep the flies out. All right, then. Would you mind watching my stuff while I'm in here eating? Because my stuff is outside. Thanks a lot. If anything's missing, it's on your head. Can I have a cup of,
We're going to watch a special premiere episode of a new hit comedy series. In stereo where available.
Live from Sherman Oaks, California, it's Red Button Show. Starring Red Buttons and his friends Molly Cheek, Scott Nemus, Michael Tucci, and me, Ed Hurley. And now here he is, the man who never got a dinner, Mr. Red Buttons.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, and thank you, Ed Hurley, a wonderful man, Ed. Before he became an announcer, he was a bartender at the Betty Ford Clinic. I want you to know that I am absolutely delighted, more than delighted. I'm actually thrilled to be back with my own show again, because if you stop to think about it, some of the biggest people in the history of the world never had their own show. I happen to have right here in my inside pocket a small list of some of the biggies since the beginning of time who never did their own show. Adam, who said in the Garden of Eden, I got more ribs, you got more broads? Never had his own show. Lot, who said when his wife was turned into a pillar of salt, salt I got, popcorn I need. He never had his own show. The mayor of Sodom, who said to the mayor of Gomorrah, why don't we merge and call it Knots Landing? Never had their own show. Cain, whose wife divorced him because he wasn't able. Never had his own show. St. Francis, whose own father called him a sissy. Never had his own show. Moses, who said when the Red Sea divided, what the hell is that? I was just going in for a dip. Never had his own show. Noah's wife, who said to Noah, don't let the elephants watch the rabbits. She never had her own show. And King Solomon, who said to his 1,000 wives, who hasn't got a headache? Never. Oh, my goodness, Nancy. Oh, it's so happy to see you. What a wonderful woman. What a woman with heart. A woman who spends 3 days a week in hospitals teaching nervous people how to eat Jell-O. Look who's here. My goodness, is this a kid? Is this a kid? That's what people keep asking. Is this a kid? But he's a wonderful kid. He's a good boy. He's a boy who once scotch taped a worm to a branch just to watch some bird get a hernia. You like that? Pete, the father. Is this a father? Is this smart? The brains of the family. A man who once tried smoking hash, but the corned beef kept falling out of his pipe.
Red.
What?
We have a problem.
What problem? What?
Grant is flunking history.
Flunking history? Kid, I know all about history. It was Abraham Lincoln who once said a house divided is a condominium. It's yours. You got it. Leonard, my boy. Take a look at Leonard, folks, huh? Leonard, God bless him. A man who recently willed his body to science. And science is contesting the will. That's the kind of man. What a family. Excellent. Oh, my goodness. Mrs. Shandling. Oh, it's so good to see you. There's a woman with guts. I mean guts. A woman who went down to the Russian embassy and signed "Look for the Union" label in Polish. That's the kind of woman we have here.
Oh, Red, I want to tell you how much I loved you in the Poseidon Adventure.
No kidding. Well, which part did you like best?
The part where Shelley Winters dies.
Oh, yeah. Well, the rest of the cast liked that part, too, yes. Yeah, you know that Shelley she kept talking for 5 minutes after she died? No. Oh, yeah, they had to beat her liver to death with a stick to get her to shut up. Listen, would you like to go out?
Oh, my goodness, oh, sure.
Really? Oh? Ladies and gentlemen, my good friend Marty Allen, the illegitimate son of Don King. Here he is. What a man. You talk about a man. You talk about heart. This man right here once gave a guy a Polaroid who only had 9 seconds to live. That's the kind of person we're talking about.
Hey, Red, I want to tell you something. I never had my own show, but I got a girl in the car. You coming?
You kidding? You coming?
Mrs. Shandling, you coming?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Mrs. Shandling, what a woman. What heart. What feeling. A woman who once yelled at the screen when she was watching the movie Gandhi. Eat a cookie, who's gonna know?
Boy, how does Marty Allen get his hair to look so good? Day after day after day, for years it's looked that gray. And where was Steve Rossi? What the hell was going on there? I don't know. And have you ever seen a counterman with more hair than this on his chest? Well, you don't remember. All right. Maybe the answers are here in Nancy's letter.
Dear Gary, this is the hardest letter I've ever had to read out loud. In fact, I couldn't do it alone.
We're here too, Uncle Gary.
Hi, Gary. Well, by now you're probably the toast of New York, being wined and dined at some trendy restaurant. I hope you found what you're looking for, because you deserve it. Well, knowing you, you're probably drooling right now. You need a friend, even if you're whining. God bless you, Garry Shandling.
Who am I kidding? I'm not Schwarzbachman.
Ho, 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 ho,
Ho, ho, ho, ho.
Ho, 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 ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
No, Pete. That's Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. This is ho, 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 ho. You got it? You got it? Ho, ho, ho. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, it's Garry Shandling.
Gary!
Hey, Gary.
I came back.
We're finally on a hit show. We're all going to be famous.
And I feel like a woman again.
Yeah, I tell you, Red is just hilarious. I feel you. He's been telling us jokes about biblical figures. He's been roasting us, telling us jokes about old movies. Really, he's hysterical.
Great.
Yeah, I'm popular at school now. My mom feels like a woman again.
Biblical figures,
Yeah,
huh? Old movies?
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Ho,
great.
ho, 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 ho.
Can I talk to you a minute?
You want to try it, kids? Can you hold it down a little bit?
Look, I made a mistake about this Force Boxman thing. I thought I didn't want to do comedy anymore, and then I saw you, and I saw my friends, and I realized I missed everybody. And what I was wondering is, do you think I could do like a small part on the show and come back? And just maybe I could play the whiny mailman or something like that.
Wait a minute. A part? As far as I'm concerned, you're going to have the whole show back.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, hey, you started it. I mean, all I did was come in and make it funny.
Well, I don't know how you do this. I've never seen them this happy. I mean, you've been in show business so long. How do you keep it fresh, Red? That was my problem.
Kid, look. A joke is a joke. It isn't the jokes that make it fresh and keep it fresh. It's the people, the audience, your friends. They keep it fresh. Look, hey, let me put it this way. Let me tell you. You know, you spritz, you zing, you give a zets, a little knock, maybe a nuts. A nuts, that's right. Look, but then, you know what? You make nice, and you end always with heart.
Oh, thanks, Red. So this is a great ending because you're giving me back the show. Well, thanks. I'm glad I never went to New York. You been there?
I've been there? Of course I've been there.
New York?
Been everywhere. It's my life. It's what I do. I schlep, I go. I do. Everywhere. Doesn't matter where. I am there. In Harlem, at a rally of black hockey players for Reagan. I was there. I was hocking. I was pucking. I was black. I was there because this is my life. This is what I do. In Capistrano, when the Swallows returned to Tina Turner's hair. I was swallowing. I was teening. I was turning. I was there. That's why I'm here tonight. At a Joan Crawford child slapping contest. In Selma, Alabama, I was selming, I was talking, I was slapping, I was there. This is it. That's why I'm here right now with you. What do you mean, was I there? At the annual Beverly Hills High School Guess Who Your Father Is PTA meeting? Certainly I was there. I was peeing, I was teeing, I was aying, I was there. That's why I'm standing here right now. In Tokyo, at a reunion of Japanese kamikaze pilots, whose motto is, we may be yellow, but we're not schmucks. I was there, I was yellow, I was schmucking, I was there, that's why I'm here. What kind of a question was that? In Nantucket, at a convocation of seafaring rabbis who believed that Captain Ahab only wanted to circumcise Moby Dick. I was there, I was psyching, I was sizing, I was moving, I was dicking, I was there. That's why I'm here. I'll take a bow. There you are. So, Gary, you know what happens now?
We end warm.
Ah, you're a quick study, Shandling. Give me a kiss, kid.
for a baby shower,
Nice, Leonard. Flaming sterno canned, hot cheese. Oh, look, little sharp-pointed spears. What's the matter? Were they out of machine guns?
Trust me, Nance. A kid never forgets the person who gave him his first fondue set. I know I haven't.
I'll bet.
Dad, when the baby's born, you're not going to drop me like a hot potato, are you? You know the way Ozzie and Harriet did to David once Ricky came along.
Oh, grand, honey. No parent favors one child more than another.
Oh, yeah? Well, I can't help thinking, if I was just a little more interesting, you wouldn't want a second child.
Son, there is no chance that I could ever love this baby any more than I love you. It's impossible. No contest.
Jackie, is Pete all right?
I don't know. He's been like that all day.
Well, maybe it's just nerves. Oh, look, here comes Gary with the monologue. I'm sure that'll cheer him up.
Thank you. You've evidently been really starved for entertainment during your vacation, haven't you? Well, welcome to the first show of the season. I think we got off to a really snappy start, what with that killer opening scene with the fondue jokes. I mean, does it really get any better? Well, anyway, I had a bitchin' vacation, and it's great to be back. I've been working the whole vacation on my monologue for this show, so I'm pretty excited. In fact, no. They wanted us to come back in September, and I said, hey, that only gives me 4 months to work on the monologue. You know, I need another 6 to 8 weeks because I got some Halloween jokes and stuff I want to do, so this is going to work out perfect. Now, I know you're confused up to this point, but let me continue. You see, this is weird. It's like coming back to school for the first time. In fact, I'll probably get beaten up right after this show. Oh, yeah, I was beaten up a lot. I was actually deboned in the 4th grade. Not a pretty thing to see. Anyway, happy Halloween, those of you, well, actually, this is the first year I'm not going out, but I figure I'm old enough, because last year I actually just put on a suit and tie and went out as a guy who's too old to be going out on Halloween. So we're pretty excited about this season and this show because Jackie's having a baby shower right here on the show, and, you know, she's pregnant and she's going to be having her baby, I think about 2 shows from now. I'm not sure. I actually haven't checked the schedule. I don't really like to know what's coming up, so my life is as spontaneous as I can make it. But, you know, it's you know, now there's a new, by the way, there's a new law, and you guys should know about this if you're having a baby. Here in California, the baby has to be, if it's in the car, has to be in one of those little safety seats. You know this. This is now a law, and I was driving down Sunset Boulevard, and, boy, they were busting a baby. It was a horrible thing to see. The baby wasn't in the seat. They had it spread-eagled on the hood of the car, making it walk the white line. It was just, you know, and they were going, frisk him, Bob, and they go, you frisk him. I think that diaper might be loaded.
Gary.
All of my friends are having babies.
Gary, I have to talk to you.
I've been working the whole vacation on this monologue.
In private.
Don't do this to me. I know you need to talk to me. It'll take just a second. Okay? All right? Okay, you're a good friend. All right. Okay, so... Okay, I've lost my place. Did I do the Halloween jokes?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, well, hey, the monologue really isn't that important. So, Why don't we just run the opening theme? Can you make it through that? And then I'll talk to you. We'll go have a private discussion. This better be important, by the way. Okay. See you in just a minute. Have a good time. Come on.
The theme, the Garry Show. The theme, the Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme, the Garry Show? This is the theme, the Garry Show. The opening theme, the Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme, the Garry Shandling Show.
It's great. We got to play the long version sometime. Okay, now what is it? What is it that's so important?
I'm having a tough time.
Well, I can understand that. I mean, look, first of all, you're working real hard. You got a lot of pressure on you. You got a kid on the way in there.
No, I don't.
Well, you don't what?
No, I don't have another kid on the way. Garry, the baby that Jackie is going to have is not mine. I am not the father, Garry.
What a great first show. Pete, not on the pillow, really. I may have to use this. Now, this is silly. Come on,
Garry,
Pete.
you don't know. You just don't know about it, Garry.
I don't know about what, Pete?
Jackie's cycle.
Well, he's got me there, quite frankly. I don't know it. Maybe I'm not such a good friend after all.
Garry, when you're trying to make a baby, you get to know your wife's cycle like it was your very own.
Right.
So when Jackie finally got pregnant, I was so happy I didn't question a thing.
Right.
But later on, I figured out that the baby had to have been conceived the week of January 15th. And are you ready for this? We didn't have sex that week.
well, who did, Pete? I keep track of my cycle, too, and nothing happened to me that week either. It was bad. It was the Super Bowl week, I think.
Garry, I'm not talking about football. I'm talking about Jackie. She was in Chicago for her high school reunion,
right.
And I stayed home, remember, because Grant was sick with a case of salmonella?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, Pete. Was Jackie, I can't believe I'm about to say this. Was Pete was she in a fertile part of her cycle? Was she in a fertile part of her cycle?
She was like a tropical rainforest, Garry.
Hello, HCJB in Quito, Ecuador. We salute you. I don't know, Pete. Then who is the father? What do you know?
Donald Rappaport. Jackie's high school boyfriend, the same guy she spent time with last January in Chicago.
What is...
Look.
What, were these taken at the reunion?
I found them hidden in her underwear drawer.
Oh, God. Come on, Pete. Take it down.
I'm telling you, Garry, she's getting back at me. She's getting back at me for that affair I had last year.
Man, you're overreacting. Did you confront her? You just got to talk to her about this.
Garry, I don't know how to ask my wife if she's having her high school boyfriend's baby. I'd feel foolish. No, I can't.
Pete.
Garry, could you ask for me?
Oh, Pete,
please.
Come on.
Please,
Pete,
Garry.
this is something between you and Jackie. I can't do that.
Garry, please. You introduced her to me. You asked her out for me. You talked Jackie's father into letting her marry me. And now when the going gets rough, you bail out. Thanks a lot, pal.
Okay. Pete. Okay, look. Okay, I'll talk to her. All right?
Thanks, Garry.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't know how I'm going to go about it, but I'll do the best I can. But listen, if Grant needs another kidney, man, you get it from Jackie this time, because I got one left, and I really want to hold on to it, okay?
God bless you, Garry, and God bless this show.
Thank you. It's beautiful, Mrs. Shandling.
Wow, that's a nice one.
It's just like Bubba's. But his had a racing stripe.
And a roll bar.
Garry, did you talk to Pete? Is he all right?
Oh, yeah, he's fine. Just fine, really.
I'm really worried about him.
Well, you shouldn't be. He's just doing great.
Okay, well, thanks for talking to him.
Sure, nothing to worry about. Oh, Nance. Oh, good thing you're walking by. Listen, We have a big problem. You know, Pete thinks the father of Jackie's baby is some guy she ran into at her high school reunion.
Oh, my God, that's right. Jackie was fertile when she went to Chicago.
Why am I always the last to know about Jackie's cycle? Do you guys know? Is it in the paper next to Tides? Listen, can you give me some advice about how to handle this? I don't know what to say.
Well, I think probably the most important thing is to just be direct, really. I mean, no beating around the bush, Gary, okay? I think you should just...
Well, you want to go with me?
No.
Come on.
No.
You can...
No, look, you promised Pete that you would take care of this, and I think you should do it.
Well, but don't you think I should wait till after the shower?
Well, Gary, I'm not sure how to break this to you, but you've been stalling about this for so long, the shower is over and everyone's gone home.
Well, I guess that's a lesson to all of us in procrastination.
Well, go ahead and good luck.
Well, did I tell you I was thinking of getting a dog? I'm thinking of getting like an Irish setter dog. What's your favorite breed?
Gary.
Be direct?
Gary, go,
Okay.
now.
Well, so I have to go all the way over to her house now?
Gary.
Well, I shouldn't be going out. It's a first-stage smog alert. You know, it's very bad. The smog backs right up against the hills here. Did I ever show you this coconut carving I got in Hawaii?
Gary, take off.
Okay. I shouldn't even be walking. I pulled my groin in the shower. I can't say how I did it. It has to do with a soap on a rope.
Reach and forward. Pull out. Hands on the hips. Relax and rest. 6, 7. Hands on the hips. Tap under. Release. Under. So from the side. Under.
Hi, Jackie.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Gary.
This is a great tape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know what my favorite one is? The Jane Fonda pregnancy workout. It really keeps me in shape. I get that glow about me. Yeah.
It's very hard. It's difficult.
Yeah. I also have the Barbarella workout tape. And boy, she has really grown as an actress, you know?
She sure has.
Yeah, and the Tom Hayden workout tape. I'm telling you. Then look at you. You've already got your figure back even before the birth itself. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. A lot of women wait until after the pregnancy. Good for you.
You know, I'm glad you came by, Gary. I was going to call you. Pete's still acting strange.
Well...
Has he said anything to you?
No, nothing really, you know. I think he's doing fine.
Really?
Say, you know, I never got to ask you about your high school reunion when you went. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you get to see Donald Rappaport?
Oh, my pies. Gary, will you excuse me?
Sure.
I believe I have some pies in the oven. I best check on those. I'm sure they're done.
Boy, I don't know. It sounds like a cover-up to me. Remember when they asked Gary Hart if he slept with Donna Rice, and he said, my pies. I'm telling you, I don't even think Jackie makes pies. I'm not sure she has an oven, quite frankly. Pete, what are you doing in here?
Did you talk to her?
Yes, I talked to her.
And
I mentioned Donald Rappaport's name.
Yeah.
And, well, to tell you the truth, Pete, does Jackie make pies? Just as I thought. I gotta get to Chicago to see Donald Rappaport. That's right, I have my own plane.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Shandling.
And my own stewardess. Hi, Candy. So, what time is the puppet show starting?
Oh, about 10 minutes. Would you like to rent a headset?
Rent a headset? I own the whole plane.
Gary, if you look out of your window to the left, you can see the skyline of Chicago, the Windy City.
Rent a headset. I own the whole plane. Thank you for applauding an airline accident. Really caught me. What a great landing, huh? Donald Rappaport's door. And right on time. Oh, hi. Hi.
Gary Shandling. You're Garry Shandling, aren't you?
Right.
That's a kick. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I know how you must feel.
Well, what are you doing in Chicago? Don't you have a show to do tonight?
Yeah, well, as a matter of fact, we're on it right now, you know. Yeah, really. The story involves you and a mutual friend of ours, Jackie Schumacher.
Schumacher? Jackie Schumacher?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Gee, what was her maiden name? Jackie Schumacher.
Yeah.
I don't know how. Yeah, I'm a friend of Jackie Schumacher.
I know Jackie Schumacher. Yeah. Is she all right?
Oh, yeah. No, she's great. She's great. Her husband's a little concerned about what might have happened between you two guys when she was here on her high school reunion.
Oh,
in
God.
January.
Really?
Yeah. Is there anything that might have happened there that would...
Well...
Oh, gee, not this. Really?
Look, why don't you come on in? I'll tell you all about
it. I'd really feel more comfortable.
No, I can't. I can't do it out here.
I really can't go in there, though.
Come on, just for a beer, and I'll put the game on.
Well, okay. Boy, I'll bet this is how Jackie got it.
What's going on, Nancy? Where's Gary?
Well, he just told us to wait here for him, and he said he'd be here soon.
Pete, the next time you hear me flying in, could you leave the door open? Imagine what Sky King must have gone through.
Gary, where were you?
I was in Chicago.
Donald Rappaport. God, you are handsome. What are you doing?
Donald. Hi.
Hi, Jackie.
What have you done, Gary?
Take it easy. Just a minute now. Boy, look at Donald and Pete together. Kind of reminds you of that Star Trek episode where there were two Captain Kirks, doesn't it? Remember the one with the tribbles? I like that one. Pete, Donald has something he wants to tell you.
Pete,
Go ahead, Donald.
Pete, you don't have anything to worry about. Jackie's carrying your baby.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, that's so.
Then why did you mention pies when Gary brought up Donald's name?
Because I did come on to your wife.
Donald.
I had a crush on Jackie Schumacher all through high school. Naturally, over the years, I forgot about her, but when she came back for the reunion, and just seeing her rekindled everything. And I was almost successful, too.
What?
You saw her breast, didn't you? He promised he was going to tell me the whole flight. I'll tell you later. What? Okay.
I was still angry at you about that affair that you had last year. And in my mind, I wanted to get back at you. But no matter how tempting it was, and it was tempting, Donald, I just couldn't get myself to go through with it. I love you, Pete.
Jackie loves you, Pete.
I heard her. Then why'd you go to Chicago when you were fertile?
But, honey, I was also fertile when we snuck into the broom closet at the Captain's Club when my flight was delayed.
That's right. I forgot about that.
How did you forget about a thing like that?
Oh, you are so naive.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
And I'm sorry, too, Curly Bear.
And as for you, buddy, the next time you try to rekindle your crush on Jackie Shoemaker, just remember her name is now Schumacher with an M, and that stands for mine. Are you mad at me? If so, I apologize. But please, do me a favor. Don't sleep with my wife.
Well, I think that goes double for you at home.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, Donald.
Hey, Donald, thanks. I really appreciate you flying out.
No problem.
Can I fly you back?
No, that's okay. I think I'll fly back commercial.
Commercial? Well, hey, if you trust those steel planes.
Garry, I really appreciate what you did for me and my family.
Hey.
You are the best of friends.
Hey, I'm glad it worked out, Pete. Really. I knew it would. Well, I'm going to do the closing monologue. You guys want to stick around?
No.
come on.
It was a great show, Gary.
But thanks for everything, Gary.
Okay,
Thanks
Jackie.
a lot.
I'm glad it worked out. I was just teasing about the joke that I did about
thank God.
sleeping with you. See you, Pete. Boy, it was like a plane crash there. Well, that's our show for tonight. Well, thanks for applauding. Really, that means a lot to me because it wasn't an easy show to do. It was our first show, and, we're a little rusty from the summer, quite frankly, so we're doing the best we can. I think we'll be in shape by the All-Star break, though, so... And I think we learned something very important tonight. We learned that Jackie's baby was really fathered by Pete, so we can go ahead now and have our Name the Schumacher baby contest. We have a lot of contests planned for this year, so you want to stay tuned, and they're all in this book. And, I don't actually need this book to tell you about the contest. But, choosing a child's name is something that requires a lot of thought and a lot of care and love. Things that only you, our home audience, can provide. So get those pens and pencils and maybe some paper and... get ready for the address, because this is really a contest. Tell them about it, Dick, where they can mail their entries to.
Send your choice to Name the Schumacher Baby. In care of its Garry Shandling Show. Post Office Box 6010, Department 849, Sherman Oaks, California, 91413. Members of the Schumacher family and their employees are not eligible. All entries must be received by the closing credits of the 10th show. Now, back to you, Garry.
I don't think Dick is ever going to get it right, quite frankly. So, thanks for watching tonight. And I know you've been sitting there for well over 20 minutes watching the show, and I really appreciate it. And I imagine that you should get up and do some exercise. Why, you say? Because I really want to show you my home pregnancy workout tape, my favorite one, and it'll be good for you. I flew to Chicago and back. I've worked out this half hour, and now it's your turn. Get up, come on at home, and do a little exercise, okay? Come on, everybody, join in. Come on. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good night, everybody.
What's Garry up to next? Well, here's the central conflict.
Tonight's show really is a very special episode of It's Garry Shandling Show.
See, this is the show where Jackie is slated to give birth.
This birth will have no educational value whatsoever. Really, this birth is purely for your entertainment.
But unfortunately, her timing and delivery appear to be a bit off this week.
We don't really have anything else planned for tonight, you know? I mean, no baby, no show.
Can TV force nature itself to conform to its rigid constraints? Can celebrity midwives induce labor while still fitting into the storyline? Find out on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show. Only.
What a surprise, really. What a surprise. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Did you like the warm-up, by the way? The warm-up guy? Yeah. See, you at home don't get to see. There's a warm-up guy who comes on before the show and talks to the audience and tells them jokes, and you at home don't get to see that. You probably have to have, like, relatives come over and do that. Nice to see you. You picked a great night to come to the show because tonight's show really is a very special episode of It's Garry Shandling Show. And, gosh, my name's in the title. And that's so cool. And it's a very special episode of It's Garry Shandling Show because tonight is the night there's going to be an actual baby being born right here on the show. Well, all right, I know what you're saying. Maybe we should have come another night, but no. Well, you're probably thinking there's other babies. We've seen other babies born on other shows. There was Richie Petrie on the Dick Van Dyke Show, right? And there was little Ricky Ricardo on the Lucy Show. And, of course, Pebbles Flintstone. But they didn't show the actual birth there. I think it was, like, drawn in or something. And I think there was actually a birth on public television. But come on now. That was for, like, educational purposes. This birth will have no educational value whatsoever. Really, this birth is purely for your entertainment. Now, those of you... Now you're getting excited, aren't you? Now, those of you whose lives revolve around this television show, and I assume that's most of you, know that Jackie is pregnant, and she's been having contractions. Which is a great combination. You don't want to be having contractions if you're not pregnant. That just means something's too tight. Well, I like that one myself, quite frankly. So she's pregnant. She's coming over here because I said, let's have the baby on the show. She can't wait. And what do you say we get in the mood by running the opening theme? And I'll see you right afterwards, huh? Great, and we'll be back.
The Garry Show. Garry called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Garry Show? This is the theme to Garry Show, the opening theme to Garry Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch It's Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
You know what's really interesting is anytime the theme is played, things just start to hatch. That's why the ducks hatch. Really, like hatcheries play our theme and they double their output of eggs. Seriously, so if you're home watching this show and the theme starts, make sure your refrigerator door is closed. Those things will just start popping open. Popping open. Well, this must be Pete and Jackie now. This is great. This is a very special episode. Oh, hey, guys.
Hey, Gar.
Hi, come on in.
Hello,
Hey,
Gary.
Gary. Hey, Gary.
Yo, thanks for letting us have the baby on the show.
Hey, thanks for not having it on Card Sharks.
She gets prettier with every pregnancy.
Yeah.
Boy, look at this glow.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to need a welder's helmet, Pete. Yeah. Maybe I should get a magnifying glass. I'll burn some paper. What do you say? Because of the glow. All right. Well, this is exciting. Look at that. You must be very excited that the baby's on its way.
Of course.
Yeah. You know, I mean, any minute.
Oh, yeah, we're really looking forward to it, Gary.
Well, go ahead.
Gary, it doesn't work that way. You don't shoot off a starting gun and boom, boom, the baby comes out.
No, nature has to take its course.
Well, I understand that, but, you know, you're putting me in a very difficult position here, Jackie. You know, this is a very special episode of the show, and we don't really have anything else planned for tonight, you know. I mean, no baby, no show, huh? So...
I'm trying, Gary.
Well, all right. Oh, it's Leonard Smith. I don't have time for Leonard Smith. This is a very special episode. Leonard.
Hi, Gare.
Yeah, hi.
I understand there's a baby being born on tonight's show.
Yeah, it doesn't really concern you, though, Leonard.
Hi, Pete.
Hi, Leonard.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Leonard.
Boy, it looks like that baby's about ready to fly out of there.
Yeah, maybe if it's twins, they'll come out in formation. Kind of like an air show.
You know, maybe I should stick around in case you need help. I once delivered a calf on my Uncle Ray's farm. And Jackie, you know, you have that same glow old Flossie had.
Told you, Garrett. Well, Pete, I think he said your wife glows like a cow, if I'm reading it right. Wait. Oh, this is it.
Oh, I'll go make a bed of hay. Great. Oh, and Gary, do you have a block and tackle?
Yeah, there's a block and tackle over my bed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is what we've been waiting for. Start your video machines at home.
That's it. Squat.
Bring in a handheld camera.
Squat.
This is great.
Coming down.
Coming down. Show.
There.
Great. There. Oh, great. That was great.
Thanks, honey. That was a good one.
Okay, honey.
Oh, boy. Where is it? Where is it? Is it under the table?
Gary.
What happened? Oh, here it is.
No.
Oh, that's a baseball.
Gary, that was just a contraction. Actually, they're still pretty far apart.
You mean that's it?
Gary, she hasn't even gone into hard labor yet.
Can I talk to you for a second in private? Excuse us just a second, Jackie. What is going on? I thought you said she was ready to have the baby.
Well, Gary, I thought she was.
Well,
Gary, you're going to make her nervous.
Isn't there some way we can speed it up a little bit?
Gary, speed it up. It is up to God. What do you want me to go up there and yank it out myself?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes. I have a show. Get some gloves. I don't care what you have
gloves.
to do.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Well, I'll tell you this. The next time your baby wants a part on this show, don't come running to me.
Did I miss anything?
No, nothing happened, Leonard. Sit down. We might need that later. Who knows? And remember, by the way, there's also some flares and some snow chains in the closet, just in case. Well, all right. We'll just wait this thing out. Okay?
Okay.
This is what happens when a baby's born in captivity. This has been one of those nature shows that had been out by now. Jim Fowler would be holding it up to the camera. Okay. No thanks. Oh, hey, maybe that's the stork.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, everybody, it's Tom Petty. Hey, Tom, great to... This is great to get here. You gotta
just wanted to return the hedge clippers. My yard looks great.
Hey, anytime. I'm glad they worked out.
Okay, I see you got the Schumachers and Leonard here. I better be going. I'll see you later.
No. Oh, wait, Tom. Wait. You could really do me a little favor. I loaned you the hedge clippers. Now you could kind of return the favor. Jackie was supposed to have a baby, and now she isn't, and there's like a whole audience out there. Could you tell some jokes or something like that?
You're the comedian here. I'm just a singer here.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'll see you later.
No, Tom, don't diminish yourself like that. Singing's important. Singing's important. Could you do just one song? Come on. This one. Come on, look, there you go. See? I think they'd be doing this for everybody. It would mean a lot to me, and I think to everybody, really. And they got their video machine started at home, so this would be great.
You do my hedges for me while I'm gone?
Yeah, I'll do them all next week, and be happy to.
Sunday, too?
Sunday, too, sure.
Okay.
Great.
Fun.
Okay, well, I'll set you up. This is great. Is this one all right with you? I got others.
That's fine.
Oh, this is great. Wait, I'll get the lighting for you. This will be great. This will be great. Thanks, Tom. Wait.
Sure.
How's this?
A little darker.
A little darker? Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Petty.
I'd like to dedicate this one to Pete and Jackie in honor of their new baby.
Don't let it kill you, baby. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it kill you, baby. Don't let it get to you. And I'll be your bleeding heart. And I'll be your crying fool. Don't let this go too far. Don't let it get to you. The hardest part. Every day you get one more yard, and you take it on faith. You take it to heart. The waiting is the hardest part.
You can stay a minute and just sit and talk for a little while.
I guess so. Yeah.
Great. Everybody, you want to move down? That was great. That was great. You know the Schumachers and Leonard Smith.
How are you? Nice to see you.
This is great. Just getting a little more comfortable. Well, that was great.
Thanks, man.
That was great. Thanks, Tom. That was a great tune. And Tom has a wonderful new album out. Are we getting a shot of that? Here it is. It's called Let Me Up, I've Had Enough. And it's just a wonderful album. And here's a tip for you folks at home. You should take the cellophane off your albums because, thin kids can get in there and suffocate. I love the album. I love this picture of you on here. That's great.
That's very nice. Yeah, I did that special makeup myself.
Oh, yeah? It looks great. I do my own makeup, too. We should get together later and play beauty parlor. So, now, you just, all right. Well, you just got back from I haven't seen you since you toured with Dylan.
Dylan, I loved him on Gunsmoke.
It's not Marshall Dylan, it's Bob Dylan.
Oh, he's good, too?
He's very clever.
Right.
Well, Little rock and roll criticism from the Schumachers. Pretty hip. So, do you enjoy going on the road much, Tom?
It's better than coming over here all the time.
Well, I actually sort of agree with you. I'd rather be in a bus than right here, especially right now, quite frankly. So, and you're going to the Middle East soon, aren't you? Yeah. When you going there?
When I get the hedges looking really good.
Yeah. Well, that'll probably be soon. I can understand how you feel
Gary, I
about
heard
that.
Jackie screaming. I got here as fast as I could.
Oh, Nance.
All right, Gary, what have you done?
No, Nance, that wasn't her. She wasn't screaming. That was Tom Petty. He was singing a song. You are so square.
Petty, hi.
Yeah.
Gee, it's good to meet you. I'm a big fan, and I love what you've done with those hedges.
Oh, thank
you. Well, Nance, why don't you sit down a second?
Oh, great.
Sit down. Everybody want to move down? Yeah. That's right. We're just... Jackie, Not a thing, huh? Not a damn thing. All right. Well, we were just talking about Tom and his hedges. You know, Nance has quite a green thumb herself, don't you, Nance?
Oh, come on, don't embarrass me,
Oh,
Gary.
come now. I've seen those vines. They're already over the trellis and on to the next neighbor.
Yeah.
Come on, and you don't even use an automatic sprinkler.
No, you know I don't trust him.
No, you're out there watering every day.
Right.
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. A lot of the people let their plants dry
Gary, look
out.
at my new costume.
Oh, that... Hey, everybody, it's Grant Schumacher. Give him a hand. That looks very nice. Come on down here a minute. You want to just sit down? And everybody move down. It's Grant Schumacher. We're just waiting for your mom to have her baby, Grant. Yeah, you know Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
And Tom Petty.
Hi, Tom.
Yes, and you know your folks.
Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. Hi, Leonard.
And Leonard Smith. Well, you know, Grant's playing the part of Tevye in the junior high school production of Fiddler on the Roof.
It's my favorite musical.
It's your favorite musical?
Yeah, I love it.
Well, there's a surprise. I wouldn't have guessed that. It's sort of mine, too. Maybe you can remind us, Grant, Tevye was the devout father of 4 daughters, is that right?
No, 5 daughters. Hava, Seidel, Huddle, Strency, and Bialki.
Oh, that's right. Tom plays at weddings. Well, would you like to maybe give us a little preview? How would you like to do that of what we'd see if we came to the show?
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like that?
Sure.
That would be really nice.
In a nutshell, Uncle Gary, Tevye, a poor milkman, is a dreamer. And he has a private pipeline with God. And at one point he looks up and he says, if I were a rich man, yado, yado, dado, yigga, yigga, dum. All day long I'd bitty, bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man.
Hey, hit it, Doc.
Wouldn't have to work hard. Beetle, 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 bum. If I were really rich, gimme, God.
Great job. Great job. Grant Schumacher, ladies and gentlemen. Grant Schumacher. Wasn't that great? I want to remind you, though, that this coming Thursday and Friday, Grant Schumacher will be playing the part of Tevye at the Harriet Tubman Junior High School. And for tickets, call Mrs. Rubin or purchase them yourself the day of the show in the school cafeteria. Hey, we'll go to that one together, huh, Doc? All right, now. So, you should be very proud of Grant. Oh, he's wonderful. How are you coming with the new little one?
Nothing yet.
Well, let's just keep moving. What do you say? I'll tell you what, we have a wonderful actress who's you've seen many times on Broadway and in Las Vegas, and she's one of my favorites. She's been on the show many times. Give her a warm welcome, Susan Anton. Something?
How you been? Good to see you.
Yeah. You know, Susan and Tom get their hair done at the same place.
Sometimes, yeah.
So, nice to see you. You're as delightful as always.
Oh, well.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Gary. I don't know. I mean, it's nice to be here, but I have to admit I'm a little bummed out, though, because I like to look my best for you.
Right?
You know that.
Do?
Well, no, I've got this major zit on my chin.
Oh. Come on, look at Leonard Smith.
Oh, Leonard, nice necklace. I like that.
No, I'm teasing you. Now, are you doing any Vegas or what's coming up for you? What are you doing currently?
Well, no, very exciting. This
Right.
is very exciting, and I'm so glad to be here. You know, working your show, it's been good practice for me, Gary, because now I'm getting ready to do a network special.
Oh. Yeah, the network.
Yeah.
Yeah. My neighborhood's actually not connected yet to get the network. We can't pick it up, but I'm sure that it's going to be wonderful.
I think so. Maybe Tom, maybe you come on.
Any Vegas coming up, though?
Oh, Vegas. Well, yeah, it's there for me. It's been good.
Yeah.
I'm always looking forward to joining back.
Could you guys keep it down? I'm interviewing Susan Anton. When will you be going to...
Gary, this is it.
Pete, this isn't probably another false alarm.
She's in transition, Gary. This is it. She's crowning.
Susan, we're going to have to finish this another time. Will you come back sometime? You're delightful. Oh, this is it. Okay. This is it, everybody. Pete, you at home, put your hands on your TV. Is it coming? We need a doctor. Is there a doc? Doc, come on over. Everybody, you at home, push your TV. Push it. It's coming. It's coming out. It's coming out. Oh, cut to the baby's perspective.
Wow, it's a little boy. He's beautiful. Look at him.
Grant has a little playmate. Hello.
Oh, my baby. Oh, baby. Mom and Daddy love you. Look, honey. There's Leonard Smith. And Uncle Tom Petty. That Nancy. Oh, aren't you the cutest? Oh, Jackie. And there's Susan Anton.
Hello.
And there's your Uncle Gary.
It's a boy. It's a baby boy. Born on this show. Hi. Would you all please join me in welcoming our next guest? He's a little nervous, and he's never been on the show before, so give him a big hand. My next guest, the baby boy Schumacher. for you. Yeah, so, we weren't sure you were going to make it. Were you delayed in traffic? Oh, I'm sorry, we're out of time. Do you know what that means? It means you'll have to come back again soon, okay? Okay. Okay, enough of the baby's perspective. Wow, wasn't that great? Wasn't it great? Well, it turned out to be everything I promised, I think. And I want to thank all my guests. You guys were great. Tom Petty, thank you, Tom. And Doc. Doc, good job. No gloves or anything. You just went right in there. Wow, boy. And Susan Anton, great, and Nancy, and Jackie and Pete, and the new baby Schumacher, and Leonard Smith. And thank you, guys, and we'll see you next week when someone on the show is going to have open heart surgery. See you all soon. Good night, everybody. Take us home, guys.
Garry Shandling Show.
Hi, I'm Grant Schumacher. When I was born, my parents stuck me with my grandfather's name. But for my new baby brother, they're holding a national contest and offering valuable prizes. And then they try to tell me that they love us both the same. Right. Not only don't they love me as much, they take me for an idiot besides. Anyway, here's the announcer with the dumb rules.
Mail your entries to Name the Schumacher Baby. Care of It's Garry Shandling Show, Post Office Box 6010, Department 849, Sherman Oaks, California 91413. All entries must be received by the closing credits of the 10th show. Offer void where prohibited by law.
What's Garry up to next? Well, here's Nancy with the central conflict.
I want you to meet my old friend, Richard Kimball.
Hi. Richard Kimball. Is Nancy harboring yet another television fugitive?
I'll have you know that I was just in the post office, saw his face on a wanted poster. That guy's wanted for murder.
Murder? Come on. Isn't this just a comedy show?
I am wanted by the police. They think I murdered my wife.
Was Kimball misrepresented, or was Nancy just misled? And most importantly, can the writers fit the one-armed man into this storyline? Find out on the next episode of It's Garry Shandling.
Thank you. That's really nicey. I know you're, just all keyed up for a show and all, but, I have to, before we move on to the show itself, I have some very important announcements that I have to read, and please bear with me. All right, yes, these are half glasses. I know they look silly. I actually have half contact lenses, but I feel very vain when I wear them. So, firstly, this is very important. I want to remind the studio audience that the taking of flash pictures is strictly prohibited. We had a really serious little accident last week. Flashbulb went off, scared Leonard Smith, and he ran up into the first row and mauled a couple of kids. So Please, I know you want pictures. Just try and remember what's going on and recall that, would you please? Because we don't want to replay that ugly, ugly incident. Secondly, please do not feed the actors. They're fed a very special diet which keeps them funny. And this candy and junk food you're throwing them is really slowing them down, and they're starting to do drama. Also, you probably heard, this is very important. Please, when new actors come onto the stage, please don't start stomping in the stands because they collapsed last week and it looked like a soccer tragedy. So please, hold back. Thirdly, or fourthly, you should all know that our Name the Schumacher Baby contest is in full swing. And here's our announcer, Dick Tufeld, to tell you all about it. Dick?
Right, Gary. Send your entries to Name the Schumacher Baby in care of It's Garry Shandling Show. Post Office Box 6010, Department 849, Sherman Oaks, California, 91413.
Thank you, Dick. And with that, we can just...
and now, back to you, Gary!
Thank you, Dick. Dick is just hired on a show-to-show basis. Well, now we can move right on with the show. So let's get going. Well, hi. Welcome to the show. Glad you're here. Yeah. Well, that's nice. Thank you. Thank you. I know you're all keyed up for a show. But I really can't stay. I'm actually off to the post office to pick up a package. I think it's another book from my book club. And, that's right, I read. What, is that so startling? I happen to think there's a lot more to life than just watching television. You can read about it, too. Did you know that? That's why I belong to the Television Biography Book of the Month Club. The TVBBO-TMC. I'm sure you've heard of it. And, let's take a look.
This is the theme to Gary Show. The theme to Gary Show. Gary called me up and asked if I would write his theme song. I'm almost halfway finished. How do you like it so far? How do you like the theme to Gary Show? This is the theme to Gary Show. The opening theme to Gary Show. This is the music that you hear as you watch the credits. We're almost to the part of where I start to whistle. Then we'll watch his Garry Shandling Show. This was the theme to Garry Shandling Show.
This is my favorite one. This is Desi, a book. And you know they're making a movie out of this, and it's going to be called Desi, a book.
Hi, Gary.
Oh, hi, Nance. You're just in time. I was trying to get some laughs off of my shelf.
Oh, it's a good thing we showed up. I want you to meet my old friend, Richard Kimball.
Hi.
Oh.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Richard Kimball. That name sounds familiar. Have we met?
Oh, here it comes again, Nance.
Yeah, no. Richard always caught it from the kids at school because, of course, his name is just like David Jensen's character in The Fugitive.
Oh, that's right.
You're not going to give me a hard time, too, are you?
No. That was just a TV show. I can certainly separate fiction from reality. You know. Well, most of the time. Well, some of the time. Well, I never really could separate it. You know, they're both in color. Reality always comes in a little fuzzier for me, quite frankly.
Well, it's really nice to meet you. I mean, I really enjoy your show.
Oh, it's nice to meet somebody who's actually seen it, quite frankly. What do you do?
I'm a veterinarian.
Oh, wow, so you get to see animals naked anytime you want. That is so cool. God, what that must be like.
Yeah, but Gary, you know that leaves nothing to the imagination. You know what I mean?
Well, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, that's why I like to leave, maybe a small collar on that I can work off slowly.
I like a little bell.
Oh, I love those bells.
Yeah.
Oh, especially at the holiday time.
Yeah.
Are they a turn-on or what?
Or I like those sweater vests, but open.
Oh, maybe just at the top. One button that they wear.
I knew you guys were going to get along.
Oh, he's great.
Richard and I haven't seen each other in, years?
Yeah, I was just passing through, and I hadn't seen Nancy, and I decided to look her up.
Well, I'm really glad you did.
Me too.
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, Brownie. That's Brownie.
Oh, it's a bird that lives in Gary's tree.
Yeah. You know, he keeps flying into the glass.
You all right?
You know, I should put the feeder on the outside.
I don't know.
Is he all right?
He's a little stunned.
Oh.
Do you have an eyedropper?
An eyedropper? Yeah, I think so.
It's
Oh,
over.
wait. Yeah.
Thanks.
That was...
Yeah, okay. Easy does it now, Brownie.
Tongue depressor?
Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's
Is he all right?
Brownie. Yeah, let's see if he can fly, all right?
Oh, I really appreciate this. That's right. Brownie helped me write the theme song. Brownie just bought the old Heckle and Jekyll place. It's Sorry. It's right next to where Tweety Bird lives. And I guess Oh, man, I'm starting to feel really light.
Why, what's the matter?
I don't know. I feel like a dissolve coming on.
Oh. No problem. No, it happens all the time.
Yeah, you guys better get back. I feel light. I feel pretty. Oh, man, I wish I knew where I was going.
Oh, see you later.
See you guys. Hey, all right, I'm at the post office. Nice dissolve. This is good because now I can get my package. That was a great dissolve. I still feel a little tingly, and, I feel pretty. I still feel pretty. Say, it's Dick Tufeld, our announcer. Hi, Dick.
Hey, Gary, how are you?
Great. What are you doing here?
I'm mailing in my entry for the Name the Schumacher Baby contest. Is this a great name or what? Look,
What's that you say, Dick?
I just thought of it in here.
You just thought of it in here. Mr. Zip Schumacher.
Is that great?
Good name.
Thank you.
Good name.
Thank you.
Good name.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to see you in this scene.
Thank you.
You know, there are probably a lot of good names you could find for babies in a post office. There's, hey, the new postal long life vehicle. What better way to say I love you to your new baby? How about, Wanted? Wanted's a nice name for a girl. I wouldn't name a boy Wanted. Kind of a weird thing going on there. And, maybe, Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do you see what I see? Well, you're too far back. Come in here. Come closer. Come, look, right here. Come here. Closer. A little closer. Now you're too close. Back up. My God, get some half glasses. You know, look at this. Wanted for murder, Richard Kimball. Alias is Rick Kimball, Richie Kimball, Ricardo Kimball, M.D., Ricky Kimball, Rick B. Kimball. Rick, be quick. Rick, jump over the candlestick. You know, these look like his fingerprints. Is it possible? Could Nancy's friend be a fugitive?
You mean the fugitive? An innocent victim of blind justice? Falsely accused of the murder of his wife?
Yes.
Retrieved by fate when a train wreck freed him en route to the death house?
Yes.
Freed him to hide and run in lonely desperation? To change his identity? To toil at many jobs? Freed him to search for a one-armed man he saw leave the scene of the crime?
Yes, that's
Freed him
it.
to run before the
Grant.
relentless pursuit of the police lieutenant obsessed with his capture?
Yes.
That fugitive!
Yes. My God. Thank you, Dick. I have to talk to Nancy because if this is true...
Excuse me, Mr. Shandling.
Excuse me, I'm just trying to talk to the camera. If this is true, Nancy's friend is a murderer.
Could I have some Lincoln stamps, please? Lincoln? Do you mean Abraham Lincoln? 16th President of the United States, falsely accused of dividing a country? As a young rail splitter from Illinois, he was forced...
I can't thank you enough for saving my Goldie's life. She's a rare spirit, you know. I'm eternally grateful to you.
Anytime, Leonard.
Gare, Nancy's friend is great.
Oh,
good.
Gary, everybody just loves Richard. Well, first he helped Leonard with his overfed goldfish, and now he's looking at Grant's ant farm.
Yeah, my dad tipped it over.
Tipped it over. I was playing with it, son.
Hey, you were torturing me.
There you go, Grant.
They'll be fine. Just don't let any of them lift more than 3 times his body weight until Thursday.
Doc, you're funny.
Let's go, Sue.
Aunt Nancy, can you take this to the car? I think they've suffered enough.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Bye, Uncle Gary.
I'll see you, Gary. See you, Grant.
Terrific guy. Terrific.
Yeah.
So, Gary, where'd you go?
Oh, I was just over at the post office.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Yeah. Ricardo. Richie. Rigby Kimball. Paging Dr. Rigby Kimball. Richard.
If you'd excuse me, Gary, I'm going to wash my hands.
Oh, sure. Can I talk to you for a second? Oh, yeah, he's great. That's what you were going to say. I'll have you know that I was just in the post office, saw his face on a wanted poster. That guy's wanted for murder.
Gary, you really are having trouble separating fiction from reality.
Oh, don't know.
Now listen to me. Richard Kimball was on a television series. That was The Fugitive. Now this Richard Kimball is my old friend.
I know.
That's reality.
No, this is weird. I'm telling you.
Oh, Gary, honestly.
I'm afraid that Gary is right. I am wanted by the police. They think I murdered my wife.
Richard, what do you...
See?
We had a fight. I went out for a drive. When I came back, I saw a one-armed man leaving my house. I went inside, and I found my wife brutally murdered.
Oh, that's a bummer, man.
Richard, that's just terrible.
Yeah. Who is it?
Police Lieutenant Gerard.
Gerard is the man who's been chasing me.
Well, he's not going to catch you. Gary, we'll hide you in the bedroom. Come on.
No.
Gary, he's my friend.
No, I don't want you two to get involved. I'll make a run for it. I've got to find the man who murdered my wife.
Well, all right. Just go in the bedroom. Richard, just go in the bedroom. Jesus, that's the first time I've ever said that to a man. I swear to God.
Open up.
All right. Coming. Hi.
Lieutenant Gerard.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm looking for a fugitive, Richard Kimball.
Gee, I haven't seen anything. Name doesn't sound familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Is he dangerous?
Very. Mind if I look around?
No, help yourself. There's nothing really going on.
Say.
What's that?
That's a veterinarian's bag. The man we're looking for is a vet.
Oh, well, that's my bag.
Your bag?
Yeah.
What are you doing with this?
What, is there a law against collecting beautiful things?
This is for giving rectal examinations to small animals.
Right. That's right. I happen to have a wide variety of interests. I have a ham radio set, too. You ever talk to Japan? It's fun.
No. Hey, what's in the bedroom?
Don't go in there.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Gary, are you going to be much longer?
No, I'll be... Don't start without me. I'll be coming right in.
I want bunny lips. Oh, don't forget the bag.
I won't. I'll be right in my little cookie jar.
Hey, this is a little strange.
What's that?
Everyone knows that Nancy is just your platonic friend.
Well, you know, there's platonic and then there's platonic. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm going to check the rest of the complex, but I want you to know one thing. I'm going to keep my eye on this place. Bunny lips.
Well, sure, if I see anything, I'll let you know. Okay, he's gone.
Oh, Gary, you were
he bought
great.
Everything. Yeah,
You were great, Gary, but I know Gerard, and he will be back.
Yeah, now listen, we've got to get Richard to Mexico.
You see, the only way I can clear myself is to find the one-armed man who killed my wife, and he was last seen in Tijuana.
Yeah.
Well, this is nothing personal. I think you're a great guy, and I know he's a friend of yours, but we're not transporting a fugitive across the border, huh? We could go to jail for that. So...
Gary, you are such a wimp.
Yes, I am. But I'm a free wimp. I'm not in jail, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Gary, this is my friend, and I believe in him. Just imagine how bad you would feel putting an innocent man in jail. Yes, think about it.
No, I don't want to.
Think about it.
No. No, I'm not going to. No. Thinking. Just for a second.
I told you, Kimball. I'm sorry, your fare already left. Hands behind you. Rod, for the first time, I feel I'm really close to something. It had to happen someday. You knew that. I'm sorry. You just ran out of time.
Okay, let's see you come up with a joke for this clip. You know, granted that the real Richard Kimball isn't as dashing as the TV Richard Kimball, but I don't think that's any reason to let him get caught. Do you? No, this isn't a world based on looks. I say we draw the line right here. I'm going to help him, all right? All right, I happen to know that there's a shipment of camera equipment leaving from the south side of the studio, headed for Mexico. If we can get him on that truck, we're home free, all right?
Kimball, we know you're in there. Leonard Smith tipped us off.
Oh, Leonard Smith, what a weasel.
You got 30 seconds, Kimball, or we're coming in there.
Gerard's got us trapped.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He thinks he's so smart he's waiting at the door when there's not even a wall on this whole side of the apartment. South side of the studio.
You want the south side, the wrong side of the tracks? The side forced into economic depression? The side forced to cater to undesirables? That south side?
Lieutenant Gerard, which way they go?
Hi, I'm Dick Tufel.
Get it.
Gary, that's Grant back there smoking. Aren't you going to say something?
I don't know. He looks cool. Come on, we'll take my car.
Hey, people pay to sit in this thing.
Come on.
Hey! Oh, Mr. Shandling, didn't recognize you, sir.
That's okay, Bentley.
Have a nice drive.
Thank you.
I fixed your seat so it's the only one that vibrates.
Perfect.
But Gary, this is a stupid car, and it's parked in a stupid place.
Then why don't we take your car?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Have you seen Shandling?
Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't.
Halt! Police! Halt!
Come on, we'll have to go by foot.
Police, freeze!
He got grounded.
Forget him. Oh, there's the truck. You'll be into you on by sunrise.
Look out, there's a police chopper. Look out, my hair. My hair. Say look. Hey, that's not even the scale.
Nancy, thank you for everything.
Oh, Godspeed, Richard Kimball.
Goodbye, Gary. Thanks for helping me out.
Hey, Richard, good luck finding the one-armed man, really. You know... I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. This must have... I've been working out, really. Here, let me...
Gary,
Oh, wait, I got it right in
Richard
here.
is the one-armed man.
So now you know. But it doesn't matter because I'm on my way to Mexico.
Hold it, Kimball. I'm sorry, your fare already left.
For the first time, I thought I was going to get away.
It had to happen someday. You knew it. I'm sorry. You just ran out of time.
Boy, this is coming in a lot clearer than my flashback.
Boy, we are really disappointed in you, Richard.
Don't feel too bad. Kimball's been fooling people for years. Let's go, Kimball.
I'm sorry, Nancy. Sorry, Gary.
Do you believe that? Boy, you must feel really weird buying your friend's story hook, line, and sinker like that.
Oh, me? And you didn't?
No, I didn't believe it from the start. I thought when he wouldn't arm wrestle me, I knew something was up right from the start. And then he started talking about those bells on the animal's neck. I said, man, we're dealing with a sick individual here. And he shoots my brownie, shoots my car.
Well, I'm sorry, Gary. You know, I appreciate you believing in him and helping me out with my friend and everything. And, you know, believe me, I'd do the same for you.
Yeah, well, when Pete Schumacher kills Jackie, we'll come running right over to your place.
Listen, I could help you fix that flat.
Would you mind?
No, it's fine.
Oh, thanks. I'll get the wheels right in here. And I hope you folks enjoyed tonight's show and enjoy these television parodies that we do of shows that are 20 years old. And we'll see you all next week. Okay? All right. Good night, everybody.
Yes, Garry Shandling fans, our next episode takes Pete and his guileless son Grant into the heart of Hollywood, the glamour capital of the world. But don't expect to see much promo footage here from this one. It's just too much for 40 seconds.
Well, there's Christy Brinkley,
Right.
Jerry Hall,
Right.
and Mrs. Tony Bennett.
And if you want to see any more, you're just going to have to sit down and tune in the next episode of It's Garry Shandling Show.
You try and get a picture. If you see Sean Penn, get a picture of him for me, would you?
Exclusively